window and not see a huge sale. The fact is, retail's not doing, though, that hot. And the January numbers are backing that up and back up everything this guy said. I think I have a quarter-pounder bet riding with this dude, and it's bugging me. Analyst Burt Flickinger says he expects the bad will continue to get worse. And here's that toe tapper expert, Burt himself. Still bad for a while, right?
It will be for a while, Neil, and it's the Cavuto Consumer Fitness Center. The consumers doing what you referenced and what Dave Ramsey directs on Fox every night in about an hour and a half. So we've gone from this 25-year spending spree to now consumers are saving, and there's a benefit. But on the other side, record number of retailers going bankrupt, 1,000-day retail recession. We're 400 days into it.
Yeah, you argue this is something bigger than the economy. This is actually a whole shift in thinking, right?
It's a whole shift. Dave Ramsey foresaw it far ahead of everyone else, and what consumers are doing.
Well, he was cheap far ahead of everyone else. That I can tell you. But no, he actually did. You're right. But go ahead.
And consumers have lost $10 trillion between pension funds, 401ks, stock assets, houses, et cetera. So instead of having an extra 10% that they had to draw on credit and assets every year, now they're spending 3 to 4% less. That's the same that they're saving, is about 3%.
But they're still spending. But here's where I want you to help me. The times I've gone to a mall, usually at gunpoint, but when I've gone, I can't find a parking space, and I see people running around there, and they have bags. I don't know whether they have just their empty bags, but I keep wondering. Well, you know, Burt just told me, you know, if you got a lead suit, wear it. If you got some broken glass, put it to your throat. And I'm thinking, like, this isn't what I'm seeing. Or am I just going to the wrong malls?
You're going to the right malls, Neil. They're browsing, they're not buying. So
But I told you they're carrying bags. They're just getting cheap stuff marked
as
down.
you referenced in the beginning, 70, 80% off. They'll buy the lost leaders, but they're not shopping the whole store.
Well, who's leading the charge? Who's at least not getting sucked in as much? The dollar store folks and all those guys?
The dollar stores, as you referenced before the segment, and the teen retailers were smart enough not to fire the students during the holiday season, so the students spent their entire paycheck. Hot Topic, Buckle, Aeropostale, Urban Outfitters, off the charts, where the department stores are in a downward spiral that looks like they're going over Niagara Falls in a broken barrel.
Wow. Burt, you've been right on this. One of these days, I'm going to be right, coming right back at you. All right, Burt, very good seeing you, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, like the Great Depression, if we don't